All right, so we seen Aaron Rodgers last night, ladies and gentlemen. We seen that brutal, go in a brutal way. What did it remind y'all of, ladies and gentlemen? It reminded me of Kobe Bean Bryant. Yes, Kobe Bean Bryant getting kicked. Not getting kicked. Thought he got kicked by Harrison Barnes going down, leading the sorry ass Lakers. That bad old ass team they put. Dwight Howard with back surgery, coming off back surgery. A 40-year-old Steve Nash with a broken leg, and an older Asian Paul Gasol with metal road piece was Asian as well. And Kobe Bryant was Asian himself, but still averaged over 26, 5 rebounds and 6 assists. I think he was fourth and fifth. I think he was fifth in the MVP vote that year. And you had him two games out of the playoffs at the All-Star break. Will his team to the playoffs? Literally will his team to the playoffs. Had his Achilles in the process of doing it, giving it, like, sacrificed his whole career and legacy and stat for the team. That's the difference between Kobe Bryant and LeBron James. Y'all remember when LeBron first got to LA, two games out of the 8 spot, he said, he tweeted, playoff activate mode, come win with Kyle Kuzma and Brendan, I think not Brendan, Kyle Kuzma and Kyle Kuzma, Brendan Ingram was all on that team. Not Brendan Ingram was a star. And come win with him, playoff activated mode denied. He said, I'm gonna shut it down because he was dealing with a little soft tissue issue, so he shut it down after being healthy. But I don't want to cause no more damage. I don't think I can lead this team fail, so I'm gonna hide behind Rich Paul and them say he's more scrutinized LEF. No, he's more protected LEF because y'all always dream about 4 and we beat a 4-6 in the final. Well, look at him playing. We play. He brought a bunch of scrub. You can't blame that on LeBron James. You can't do that. At least he got them 10 straight. He's the most protected LEF of all time. He's more because it was equivalent. The Lakers, the 2012, 2013 Lakers had the same record as the 2020 Lakers, the 2019 Lakers, I'm sorry, at the All-Star break. 2 games out of first place, identical records. Kobe Bryant led them to the playoffs. LeBron James shut down and they missed the playoffs. That's it. That in a nutshell tell you Kobe Bryant is better than him. Kobe Bryant put that team on his back, literally on his back, and on his Achilles, and sacrificed his career just to get that team to play. Because Kobe said, remember LeBron James had Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, Carmelo Anthony, and I think it was Dwight Howard, all on that team. 5 Hall of Fame, 4 test-certified players. Could not make a play-in. Forget the playoffs, the play-in. With that kind of talent around, and it missed time. Everybody missed time. Paul Gasol missed time. Steve Nash missed time. Everybody missed time on that Lakers team that Kobe got into the playoffs. He went on against Golden State, scored 34 points. Shot the 2 free throws to give them the lead. And then the Lakers didn't look back. They went to win that last game. It gave them 7 seed instead of 8 seed. So he got in position to be the 7th seed in the Western Conference during that year with a 40-year-old Steve Nash and a broken back Dwight Howard. And LeBron James had 4 top 75 players on his team and couldn't make a play-in tournament where they add 10 teams. And you want to talk about him being better than Kobe Bryant? That's the difference between Kobe Bryant ready to risk it all, like Mark Jackson said. Kobe and Michael Jordan was ready to die on the floor. I wouldn't willing to do all that. Mark Jackson, as he said, laughing. That's the difference between Kobe and LeBron. Not only that Kobe's more talented, more skilled per se, better shooter, all that. He was ready to lay it out on the line to his team, and then he prevailed. He said, ain't no way they're going to be talking about me missing playoffs, even though I got to end my career. Now, unfortunately, last night, we seen Aaron Rodgers had to end his career. Because Kobe tried to come back, came back rushed against Toronto, then looked the same, looked rushed, played again, like played a few more games, played like 6 games, messed up his leg again, had to get surgery, missed the rest of that season, came back. The next season had another knee issue, then came back and tore his rotator cuff, and he came back that last year, the 3rd year, it's 28, and then he was averaging 17 points. He wasn't the same anymore. He only can give you great games in spurts. He can be great at times. Aaron Rodgers rehab and be great at times. Do somebody want to do that? Kobe was in tears. The first time you see him in tears, he was painful that was happening to him because he put so much work in to get better. You know how much work it is at that advanced age to get back to the level that he was playing at. Can Aaron Rodgers get back to that level he's playing at age 40? I think Aaron Rodgers wanted to retire. He wanted to retire years prior. So this is just being on him. I mean, I should just retire in the first place. I shouldn't even try to come back for this. That's how Aaron Rodgers probably thinking right now at this moment. But he got $75 million, so that can feel good. But somebody that love the sport like Aaron Rodgers, a competitor that love the stats, that know the game, that compete for stats, that somebody, Aaron Rodgers is very particular of his stats, four-time MVP, four-time MVP, best ever in touchdown interception, almost close to 500 touchdowns, and just just a little bit over 100 interceptions, the best INT ratio ever. He loved to throw the ball away. He cared about his stats. He's not throwing the ball in double coverage. In that sense, him and LeBron the same, but in a sense, going out there leading on the line, Kobe and Aaron the same. Because Aaron cared about his stats. I ain't finna throw no pick. I'm not trying that. That's why he lose a lot. That's why LeBron lose a lot, because he don't want to shoot the ball. He don't want to take the last shot. He ain't gonna shoot the shot clock right now. He ain't gonna take the half-court shot. He ain't gonna try to half-court shots, half-court with the shot clock winding down. He ain't taking the late clock shots winding down like Kobe Bryant. That's what Aaron Rodgers is doing. That's why he got one of the best touchdown interception ratios ever. But in that same fact, Aaron Rodgers is a warrior. LeBron James is an Iron Man, never hurt. But when he do get hurt, he ain't gonna play because he gonna I'm not myself. I was hurt. I put a cast on my wrist in the NBA final, but he had it on the wrong hand. That's the type of shit LeBron James do, man. But I thought I'd make this. I thought I'd make this conversation about since the heels of Aaron Rodgers getting hurt. I thought I'd make this comparison and explain how unfortunate that this whole situation is. And prayers AA Raw. We hope you get soon better, baby. It's gonna be a long road, but you can get there. You're a champion. See you on next week. Peace.